In the glittering yet gritty arena of celebrity romance, few pairings have burned as brightly or chaotically as that of NFL star Stefon Diggs and rap titan Cardi B. A union that welcomed a baby boy into the world amid cheers, only to be overshadowed days later by a legal maelstrom of accusations that read like a thriller script. At 33, Diggs, the New England Patriots wide receiver whose lightning-quick routes and touchdown celebrations have made him a fan favorite, found himself thrust into a defamation battle that escalated with shocking speed. The catalyst? Influencer and stylist Christopher Blake Griffith, who first leveled charges of battery and assault against Diggs, prompting the athlete to countersue for slander. But in a plot twist worthy of a courtroom drama, Griffith fired back with a bombshell countersuit, alleging drugging, sexual assault, and even a murder conspiracy, claims that have cast a long shadow over what should have been a joyous postpartum period for the new parents. The timeline is a dizzying whirl. Just last week, Diggs and Cardi B, 33, announced the arrival of their son with a social media post that overflowed with love, tiny fists clenched in determination, captions brimming with parental pride. It was a moment of pure elation, a counterpoint to the couple's history of tabloid-fueled scrutiny since they went public earlier this year. Cardi, whose unfiltered persona has made her a cultural juggernaut, shared hospital gown selfies and nursery reveals, while Diggs, usually reserved, posted a rare family portrait that humanized his gridiron grit. Fans showered them with congratulations, toasting to a fresh start after months of will-they-won't-they speculation. Yet, mere days later, Griffith's lawsuit dropped like a penalty flag, alleging horrors dating back to May 29, 2023, when the marketer visited Diggs's Maryland home as a guest. According to the filing, what began as a casual hangout spiraled into violence, with Diggs accused of orchestrating an assault involving his brother Darez Diggs and two unnamed associates. A second incident allegedly unfolded in the receiver's car, compounding the claims with conspiracy charges that paint a picture of calculated malice. Griffith's attorney, Jake Leibowitz, has been vocal in the press, framing his client as a victim seeking justice. Chris Griffith is going to have his say and is looking forward to getting justice for the sexual and physical attacks perpetrated against him, Leibowitz told Page 6, his words a clarion call for accountability. The suit details a nightmarish sequence. Allegations of being drugged, assaulted, and targeted in a plot to silence him, all tied to a supposed theft of clothing from Diggs's residence. An accusation the athlete flipped in his initial defamation claim. It's a he-said escalation that has legal experts scratching their heads, with motions flying and discovery looming as a potential Pandora's box. Neither Diggs nor Cardi has issued a public response to the countersuit, their silence a strategic retreat or stunned disbelief, leaving the narrative to unfold through court documents and leaked affidavits. Diggs's path to this juncture is a study in contrasts. From his University of Maryland glory days to NFL stardom with the Minnesota Vikings and Buffalo Bills, he's been a picture of professional poise, amassing over 7,000 receiving yards and Pro Bowl nods. Off the field, his personal life has been a tabloid magnet. Past relationships dissected, party photos scrutinized, but his bond with Cardi promised redemption. They met at a 2024 charity gala, sparks flying over shared banter about fame's absurdities. By spring 2025, they were inseparable, her bold energy complementing his cool precision. The baby news was their victory lap, a declaration of commitment amid rumors of offset drama and Diggs's playoff pressures. Now this lawsuit threatens to tarnish that glow, raising questions about vetting associates and the blurred lines between private spaces and public personas. For Cardi, the timing is a gut punch. Postpartum vulnerability colliding with crisis, her empire of endorsements and tours suddenly vulnerable to association. Griffith's claims, if substantiated, could ripple through her world, but her history of resilience, from stripping to stardom, suggests she'll fight back with the same fire that fuels her bars. As the case grinds on, it underscores the perils of celebrity adjacency, where one accusation can unravel narratives built on trust. Diggs, ever the competitor, may see this as another fourth-quarter comeback, but the stakes here are personal, profound. In the end, justice will speak, but for now, a family's joy hangs in precarious balance.